Tony Bennett. His family is now revealing that the legendary singer was diagnosed with Alzheimer's 4 years ago, a condition that affects more than 5 million Americans. Ariel Reshef has the story. Good morning, Ariel.
Good morning to you, George. Tony Bennett's voice, as we all know, is unmistakable. There's simply nothing like it. And now that he is battling Alzheimer's, his family says that this is the thread that is connecting him to the memories of his remarkable life and career.
Fly me to the moon.
This morning, the family of legendary singer Tony Bennett, known for classic hits like The Way You Look Tonight.
Just the way you look tonight.
And his more recent duets with Lady Gaga.
She goes to the opera and stays wide awake.
Yes, I do. Opening up exclusively to AARP Magazine about his battle with Alzheimer's.
Tony was fascinating because he looked exactly like Tony Bennett. I mean, just still handsome, youthful, fit, nicely dressed, but without that smile that you would expect, and with kind of a closed off look a little bit. So I immediately knew I was in a new arena of human experience, just dealing with someone who does have a cognitive impairment or a memory problem.
Despite his initial diagnosis 4 years ago, the Grammy Award winner continuing to perform. Now at age 94, Bennett's family is revealing the details of his condition before the release of his new album with Lady Gaga.
They really felt badly that what might be, and I stress might be, the last Tony Bennett record with Lady Gaga, or with anyone.
The two superstars have collaborated many times over the years, even appearing together here on GMA in 2014.
We are very blessed that Tony was diagnosed late in life, and we could adjust on stage. He still could remember and do every song. That was never a problem. And he still could probably do it to this day if it hadn't been for COVID.
Bennett's family saying his disease has progressed more rapidly during the isolation of the pandemic, something experts say is not uncommon for those suffering from Alzheimer's.
For someone who has troubles with communication, troubles understanding the current situation, troubles being able to make sense of the isolation and try to think forward, it becomes all the more difficult and all the more painful.
And Bennett has still been singing twice a week with a pianist, and his family says that is when he is most lucid. And Robin, Lady Gaga has known for quite some time about Bennett's condition, and she says the family breaking their silence about Alzheimer's is just one more gift Bennett can give to the world, raising important awareness about this disease. Robin.
Well put, Ariel, well put. Thank you. We're going to bring in Dr. Jen Ashen now for more on this. So, Jen, what are the early warning signs?
Well, Robin, first of all, even though Alzheimer's disease is more common with advancing age, it is not a normal part of aging. So it is important that people are aware of the warning signs at any age. And there's a long list, but some of them include new problems with words, either speaking or writing those words, a memory loss that disrupts someone's daily activities, and confusion with time or place. Some of these things can occur and they're vague and sporadic, but if you are noticing them either in yourself or in someone else repetitively, do seek medical evaluation. It's very important.
And we heard in Ariel's piece that Tony Bennett was still able to perform after his diagnosis. And I remember my dear friend, Pat Summitt, who went on to coach for another year, the Tennessee Lady Vols, after her diagnosis. How important is it to stay involved, to stay passionate about something? Can that help stave off the condition a bit?
Well, it's very important to stay active, whether that's mentally and or physically active. And so certainly things like hobbies or someone's craft or job or occupation, if possible, can help slow decline. There are some studies that suggest that this lowers the risk of Alzheimer's disease or can slow some of the progression. It's not clear why, but certainly, as your friend Pat Summitt exemplified, people can do all those things and still deteriorate.
Yes, that's true. The latest diagnosis and treatment, what can you share with us, Jen?
Well, 2 new studies recently that offer some hope. First of all, in terms of diagnosis, the use of artificial intelligence, work being done by IBM to evaluate people's written and spoken words in language years before they are diagnosed with Alzheimer's, found to be 75% accurate in predicting those who would go on to develop the disease. And then in terms of treatment, small study using monoclonal antibodies, again, slowed the progression of decline. So there is always reason to be hopeful.
Always, always, always. Jen, look forward to seeing you on GMA 3.
Thanks, Robin.
Thank you. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.